this is 1,000 Cloys. The premise is a little bit weird. First of all, we deploy a portal here. So this is a colony sim game fundamentally, but it's also got like upgrade elements, automation elements, clicker elements. There's quite a lot going on here. So this is the portal. Great. Acts as an immovable beacon. Very strong scent of fresh bread. Okay, thank you for that. Now, there's a bunch of Klein bushes around the world here, and what we can do is we can click on these suckers, and they're going to release little... Well, what are these? What are these things? Klein crystals. Excellent. Okay, so we can get rid of that bush, and we can move all of the Klein crystals towards the portal, and once we have done that, we will unlock the ability to order a Cloy. And this game is called 1,000 Cloys, and I guess you need to just make more of these little guys. The #1 toaster in the universe can toast bread, make coffee, send and receive messages, or mine materials in hazardous conditions. Excellent. Don't worry about that. This just allows us to basically tell the Cloy what to do. If I highlight this, they will all go over the course of time. At the moment, we've only got one, so there's not really a huge point. You know what? I'll not highlight... I'll not tell them directly what to do. So, we only have two options for upgrades at the present moment. One is, of course, to order new Cloys, which is exactly what I'm going to do, but I also want to expand the scent range. As you can see, there are rings of vision, and we're going to be able to extend into the fog in order to unlock some more resources, which is quite nice. Oh, there's something new that we're able to build now. An amplifier. Okay. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm just going to let the Cloys do their thing for a little bit here. I'm going to help out, maybe do a little crystal busting myself, so that we can accelerate our progress. I mean, these do regrow. What is that? 90 seconds, about a minute and a half or so. So, you know, not necessarily something that we want to be waiting around for, but that's okay. We can extend the area that we have vision of, and that should give us some more options. We also have a messaging system here. This is the sort of welcome message that we receive before we jump into this sort of specific session. I'm so glad to have you from Environmental Direction. This is a wacky game. Quick tips to get you started. Keep in mind that crystals take time to regenerate. You can find some useful shortcuts. Okay, thank you. Not super worth me checking my emails. That's the sort of, you know, busy work that corpo overlords expect you to read on the daily. I don't particularly care. Right, we're going to expand the scent range again because I suspect, yep, there's going to be some new and interesting stuff to discover. Right, so these Klein trees, or this Klein tree specifically, seems very promising. Right now, its resistance is higher than your current Cloy's hit power and your click power. So we won't be able to damage it yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It gives us a target. There's also this, a small Neo Klein Cump. Okay, let's click on this. This is the, yep, this is exactly what we need in order to build the amplifier. So let's move that towards the portal. That goes up into our resources, pile of resources up in the top left. And let's build the amplifier. The amplifier is a local antenna that amplifies the power of your actions on this planet. Cool. So, yeah, there's some automation elements as well. Obviously, we are automating to a very, you know, rudimentary degree the abilities of the Cloys. There we go. Nice. Looks like this one is regrown, which is kind of cool. Okay, so what can I get here at the amplifier? We can unlock the auto-click functionality, which I think I'm going to do. And if I just sort of hover over... Yeah, look at that. I mean, if I hover over, or if I just sort of click and select it, it will just immediately start auto-clicking. That is really cool. But if it's not selected, then I guess it won't. So that is something to... That is something to be aware of. We can also increase our click power. I'm interested in that. Should we deploy another Cloy? Ooh, that's nice. Build a Cloy's Enhancement Center. And that's by getting some more of this orange stuff. Yeah, okay. And there's some more shortcuts as well that allow us to quickly click on the amplifier, quickly click on the portal. I mean, that's great. Let's try and get rid of this. And in fact, you know what? Let's get some increased click power in order to try and make this, yeah, a way quicker process. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. We can now start damaging Ooh, we can start damaging this bad boy, and it gives me a brand new shape. It's a dense Klein crystal. Okay. The problem with these dense Klein crystals and the problem with these things actually as well, which I'm auto-clicking too darn quickly, but they have a weight of 2, which means they're actually too heavy for my Cloys to pick up. So maybe if we're able to nab ourselves the enhancement center, then yeah, we're going to be able to increase the strength and the hit power and the speed of these Cloys, and if we're able to do that, then that will allow us to carry a whole bunch of additional resources around the place, and that should be pretty darn nice. Okay, let's start cracking through this bad boy right here. I mean, we deal so little damage to it. It's really not very much to write home about, to be honest with you. But let's move a few of these resources in. See if we unlock anything. We might. You know, let's expand the scent range. Right, we've discovered a pulsating field. Two natural energy sources can be exploited to build permanent energy outposts. Okay, and there's a sort of visual link between these two areas. So what do I need for this? Large area, pulsating, potential output, small Klein crystals, excavator. Okay, so we need 200 Klein crystals in order to make that happen. That's, I will say, that is quite a lot. Do we have any? Yeah, this is what I was looking for. We got a small Neo Klein clump, and now we can actually pick all these things up. Oh, look at that. They can pick up multiple resources as long as, presumably, the weight total is less than 3, so that's quite nice. Okay, let's get this all moved across here. I'd like to work on the auto-clicking. That would be a good thing to do. Let's also work on hit power. I think hit power... Yeah, hit power is definitely higher than click power. So it's, I think, a little bit better for me to do all of the proper hardcore mining work through... I mean, maybe it's time to turn focus of these little guys back on. Yeah, let's try and do that. Also, thinking auto-click delay. Let's try and improve that a little bit. And then just leave that on. There we go. I don't really want them all to be chasing down, you know, the sort of same routes all the time. But it's something at least. Okay. There we go. Get all these resources back. Fantastic. So, it looks like these Klein crystals... Is that a combination of 2 Klein crystals? Do they count for more? Yeah, they definitely count for more. So they go into the green Klein crystals, but they don't count for... Or they count for a lot more than just the basic trees, which I can now actually destroy pretty darn quick. You know what? I'm going to turn that off. Having them focused is not a good thing, I think. Yeah. Something that we want to avoid, right? Get rid of that, because otherwise they'll just spend all day running after stuff. Also, I have no idea what this little thing is up in the corner. What do I want? The beacon. A relay for your portal that attracts the Cloys. I have no idea what that resource is. Not sure. Expanding the scent range again, by the way. That is a huge investment if we're to get that done. I'm thinking that I honestly need more Cloys. I'm thinking that I need more Cloys, and I'm thinking that I need many more Cloys, and I'm also thinking that I need to increase their strength so that they can carry a whole bunch of the resources that I'm knocking down at a fair rate of knots right now, which is quite good. But the more that we're able to carry, the quicker we'll be able to get everything moved back to the portal. Is there anything that I want to get as an upgrade immediately? The thing is, I don't think the orange Neo Klein crystals, I don't think they replenish. So that's something to be wary of. Let's order some more Cloys, because I've still got resources on the ground. And if I've still got resources on the ground, then I think there's still an efficiency to be had there. There we go. Good. Also, yeah, we can toggle off auto-click as well. That's what this is all about. But to be fair, why the heck would you ever do that? I mean, maybe if you want to inspect, you know, some of the stuff on the ground, but I do not care at all. Okay, I've wittered away long enough that I think we are at the point where we can build ourselves a mine on this pulsating field here. Ooh, Okay, so it attracts these guys. Start your session with 30 per output. Okay, they just chill here? Oh, they're building it. I see. Okay, well, let's let that get to 100%. I guess I'll do... I don't even want to do the movement. I don't want to do resource movement. That's not for me. That's for the Cloys. That's for the Cloys. But I suppose if there's literally nothing else to do, then that's exactly what I will do. Ooh, okay. That's looking good. We can upgrade it. That's a different shape that is required there. Okay, it's not... So it outputs... Does it output directly into my inventory, or does it... Machine that extracts resources from the ground between 2 sessions. Ah, so it's not even right now. So we need to wait until next time to get the benefit out of that machine. That's fine. It's not necessarily too problematic. What I will say is that we are... I mean, we're devoid of resources here. And the resources that I suspect that we are going to be seeing come out of the ground in the next wee while are going to be taken away pretty darned quickly. Yeah, wow. What's the regrowth time on some of the bigger ones? 380 seconds? That's like 5 minutes. That's too long. Well, the good news is that we're going to be able to expand our scent range very, very soon. Amazing. Amazing. And with that, that will undoubtedly give me some more options. Ooh. Okay. It's a weird one. A Klein tesson nest just sprang from the ground. Those contain a Klein tesson, which is very valuable to the company. Make sure your clicks or your cloys are powerful enough to harvest it. Okay, it's distorting. New de-zoom level. Great. I was going to say, I can't actually zoom out far enough. Wow, we unlocked a lot of stuff there. First and foremost, let's get this orange bad boy destroyed. And let's get you destroyed as well, because that's going to allow me to get some upgrades at my Cloy Enhancement Center. This is quite literally distorting reality. It's got 20 resistance, which means that I need to upgrade my clicks or Cloy strength to be able to deal with that. Do I want to upgrade my click strength? I mean, I do want to upgrade my click strength, but I think it might be better to do... it with Cloys. Cloy toasters used by our company Environmental Arm are actually KT Cloys, the latest and most prestigious model ever produced. Great. Don't care. Hit power and speed. Let's get two upgrades. I love the way how this... It looks like it makes everything go into, like, negative. Let's turn on focus so that we can hopefully try and encourage the Cloys to get here. They should be able to do damage now. It's not a heck of a lot of damage, but they do it, and hopefully it will mean that everybody's attracted. I mean, I will help move these resources across here. There we go. Can we not get more people on... We want more people on top of this? No, apparently it's just 2. But thankfully, there's only another couple of hits. 4 hits apiece, or 4 damage apiece. Beautiful. Oh, wow, that is so trippy. Well, get that in there. Beautiful. Right, what are you saying now? Congratulations, you've harvested your first Klein tesson in a record time. You can spend it to build a beacon and explore Kalahari even further. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I can't wait to see what the future holds for me either. Can I build a... Oh, look at this. Potential outpost. A small Neo-Klein concentrate excavator. So that's the orange stuff. Start your sessions with 6 orange things. Yeah, I will build that. I absolutely will build that. What about this over here? This is a helical antenna. The area of effect of your clicks is raised by 0.2 per outpost level. Right. Well, that is quite a curious thing. Not in range of any Cloy. Ah. Do I need to expand? See, that's the thing. I need to expand once more. Build a beacon. If I build the beacon right now... Yeah, I feel like I don't want to build the beacon until I get the pulsating field done. Let's at least try and build one of these outposts. If we can't get a secondary outpost, then we can't get the secondary outpost. Yeah, I know. You should build a beacon to explore. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna... Trust me, video game. I'm gonna explore. Just let me get this done first. Here we go. Help move all of these resources across. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. And now get this built. Beautiful. Yes, I know. I'm going to. Trust me. I'm going. I'd love to be able to build that beacon as well, but alas, that's just not possible. So we're going to have to wait for this to get done. I can't get another... I tell you what, I could get another Cloy if I move all of these things in manually whilst we're waiting. There we go. Give me another Cloy. Yes, you keep reminding me. I know what I'm doing, or at least I think I know what I'm doing. There we go. One more Cloy to help that construction progress go that little bit faster. Upgrade 0? Okay, I'll take it. A free upgrade is great. It looks like we get these tokens. Looks like we get these tokens from finishing the session. I've built the beacon. An alpha beacon, a relay for your portal that attracts the Cloys, smells like fresh bread. Cloys gather around the beacons, diffusing the scent of fresh bread. Expand the scent range. Extend beacon range. I don't really know what this means. Attracts the Cloys, smells like fresh bread. Gather the Cloys around the beacon, diffusing the scent of fresh bread. Fine. I mean, am I maybe able to carry them with me to the next area? I guess we'll try. Before ending your session, try moving your beacon to explore beyond your portal's range. Oh. Okay. Aha. How do I... Hold on. Aha, I right-click. So if we go up here, would that allow us to... Oh, yeah, I see. So we're going to be able to drag them in. And then that will presumably allow us... Here we go. Go there. There we go. That'll allow us to get to this energy source, and it'll allow us to get the job done. I see. So if I was to extend the scent range... So the scent range is this. So the scent range is this, and then the beacon link is how far it can go. Okay, so it can currently go up to the very edge of our portal. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're on top of things. We're managing. I do want to end the session. Don't worry. But it's going to be even better to, you know, go to the next session. Full in the knowledge that I have got some sweet resources. Some sweet orange resources at that. Coming with me. Let's upgrade the strength, I guess. What the heck not? I don't think I'm able to take these... Yeah, I'm not able to take these resources with me when the session ends. So, makes perfect sense to do this. Right, let's explore a tiny little bit more. This is definitely a cool and useful thing to have. Whether or not we're going to be able to discover anything else of use. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's going to cost me 1,000. Small assembly lines. Start your sessions with 2 Cloy outputs. I mean, I actually feel like that might not be the craziest thing in the world to try and pursue. Let's continue exploring. And whilst we continue to explore, you never know, we might just get near that 1,000. You know what? Disable the scent. I don't actually care about that. Go and do useful stuff. Go and do useful stuff whilst I'm just exploring a little bit here. And let's get this done. Oh, also, look at that. You can see the range of my clicks have increased, which means that I'm going to be able to move a vast number of resources all at once, which is actually quite good, if I do indeed say so myself. We've also increased our payout from finishing this session. I have no idea what the session payout is linked to. What do you offer? A dipole antenna. You get +4 click power. Yes, I will absolutely do that. We should be able to make this happen. Let's go enable scent. There we go. Let's go to this sort of general area. Hopefully we're going to be able to enable the scent. And then if I just drag the portal right to the edge, is that going to allow everybody to get to where they need to go? Abso-flippin-lutely it will. Brilliant. It's working. It's absolutely working. And you know what? I think we are going to be able to build this as well. So, let's get this done. And then let's finish exploring up here, shall we? And that is one done. Fantastic. We have done what needed to be done there. Let's disable the ascent and keep on exploring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Study not in range of any Cloy. What? Do I need to enable the scent in order to do this? Let's do it. I mean, so far so good. This is a super funky game. I'm enjoying this one. I don't really know what to think of it, to be honest. Can we study you? We can study you. How long is it going to take to study, I wonder? 0% progress, 2 times speed at the moment. It's going to increase quite dramatically as soon as we get some more. Yeah, okay, so it's not a crazy length of time, but hey-ho. I did forget that we can only attract 5 Cloys here, so you know, it's not the largest number, but it's, you know, it's something at least. Let's get this done, let's continue exploring, and then finally we should have the resources to get this done as well, which is very, very nice. Studying has been completed. A better idea of what it's supposed to do and how to repair it. Monolith effect. All Klein crystal sources contain +2 drops. Ooh, okay, so it's a damaged monolith at the moment, but I guess if I repair it, will that make it linked? I think that means that it's linked, and if it's linked, then that's a good thing. Not to mention the fact that ideally, we will be able to get... hold on, I need to disable the scent on this thing. Hopefully, we'll be able to get these last sort of 500 crystals that we need. Obviously, I realize I just spent a bunch of crystals on this darn thing here, but we'll see. What do you want? Pulsating field. Small Klein Tessin excavator. Start your session with 1 excavator per outpost level. I mean... that seems like an absolute no-brainer, to be honest. Enable the scent. Let's go. Let's get this job done. I think, to be honest, at some point, right, we just need to cut our flipping losses. We just need to get out of here. We need to end the session. But I mean, if we can push it up to 4, what are these, like yellow cube things? Then I certainly would not say no. So maybe we just keep persevering. Yeah, I'm thinking that as soon as we're done with this pulsating field, we are gonna end the session. Beautiful. That's looking pretty darn good. Oh, we got a message. Nice. What is it? Be aware that once you've made sure your next session can go any further, it can be more profitable to end the current one quickly. Yes. That's exactly what I was saying. That is literally exactly what I was saying. I think we will do that. So, we get 1 payout for harvesting one of these for... I guess it's the rate? The rate of harvest more than anything else? I don't know. Anyway, let's do it there. And then let's immediately buy a few upgrades. Oh, yes, I would love to buy some upgrades. What do we got? We're delighted to see that you've already completed your first session. Take the opportunity to remind you... crucial importance. Now spend the company credits. Okay, so we've got 3 company credits. We know what this is going to be about. What do I want to spend my credits on? I do not care about Klein crystals. They are not super important. I think the Klein Tessin excavator, I think that is useful. I think that's going to be really, really good. That's a currency that I don't have. Clickability, maybe. I think this is the only sort of like absolute no-brainer. Get it done. Long-range receptor that improves the power of the actions on this planet, +4 click power per outpost level. Yeah, I'll get an upgrade there, and then I'll also get an upgrade here. I mean, I don't think that any of those, apart from this one here, are super, super valuable, but we'll get the job done nonetheless anyway. Let's get the portal deployed. Let's get the beacon built. Amazing. What the heck is that? Cloy remains. Oh, I see. 3 units of the Klein crystals and 1 unit of the orange stuff. Well, that's great. That's really nice. Let's disable the scent, at least for now. Let's build as many Cloys as we can. I will do a little bit of destruction here. We'll build both the amplifier and the Cloy enhancement center. We'll increase strength. We'll increase hit power. We'll unlock the auto clicker. We'll unlock and increase my click strength, which is grand. And that should allow a whole bunch more stuff to happen. Still do not have the click strength to get the big boys destroyed, but that's alright. Okay, here we go. Get that all in there. And I think we need way more Cloys, to be honest with you. Yeah, we need way more Cloys. We need to expand our reach as well, which I'm probably going to do next. Yeah, let's go. Reach expansion. Beautiful. Just in the nick of time as well. Oh, some more Cloy remains. Don't mind if I do. I'll take him. Oh, that's a shame. That Cloy has to dump its former brother or sister into the portal. I don't particularly care, though, because it's more money for me, which is what really matters. Okay, yeah, where do I want to go to? What do I want to do? What's the objective? Well, first things first, I need to get more click power. I need to get their click power boosted as well, because at least if somebody, or, you know, me or them, if we can take out the big stocks, then that is super handy. Also, just getting more of these Cloys, to be honest, definitely something that I want to do. Maybe speed, walking speed, kind of a good thing to get. There we go. I mean, they should be able to 19. Yeah, they should be able to take out the big ones now. So, can we please see that happening a little bit? Thank you very much. Yeah, they seem to like prioritizing the weak ones, but they can definitely take out the big ones. So, yeah. Let's get that sorted. I will also upgrade my own click power as well. What the heck? Let's do it. We might as well. There's no real reason not to. Sure. Shall we start going on a little exploration here? I mean, it looks like the world is randomly generated to some degree. Let's do an expansion. Oh! What the heck? That was real funky. But, hey, you know, we've got the ability to get another one of those beacon crystal things. What are they called? I don't even... What is it called? A Klein Tesson, that's it. So, hit points is... Resistance is 20. So, let's go... We need to get one more upgrade to the hit power in order to get that unlocked. There we go. Good. Get that all in there. Let's get... hit power, and then let's also get strength, because to be brutally honest, I need strong strapping Cloys in order to move all of my resources back to the portal in a nice organized fashion. Although to be fair, I'm kind of a Klein moving machine now that I've got the ability to, you know, have like an AoE click. That's pretty darn cool. Right, I think we will do enable scent. Ideally, to try and encourage some people to move across here. Let's set the attack target as this, and hope that we will attract, there we go, a few Cloys across there. What have we got? Unfortunately, we did not reach our target growth last quarter, which means that for standard employees, there won't be pizzas. Integrated employees, the frequency of savory did you know trivia will be reduced. Oh no. Please rest assured we'll do our best to keep those results from impacting your pay. But as a family, we might have to collectively do some effort. Do some effort for the financial health of the company. Well, there you go. What am I going to be able to do with another beacon? I would love the opportunity to build another beacon, to be honest with you. Or, alternatively, we extend the beacon link range. I think that's probably what we do, right? I think that, yeah, there we go. Get you moved across. That is so trippy. So trippy. Extend the beacon link range, and then let's see what we've got going on. I don't know. We can go quite far, to be fair. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. Do I want to study that? I mean, no, not yet. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We got lots of cash. 1,000 is what we kind of need. I can do a little bit of manual harvesting. And to be fair, I should probably just do manual harvesting. There we go. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even bother... Maybe I shouldn't even bother expecting my Cloys to do resource collection. Maybe that should be... Oh, we got a new de-zoom level. Great. That is actually really, really handy, because you can really feel a little bit stuck sometimes. There we go. If you're not able to zoom out a little bit more. Lovely. So it seems like the Cloys can traverse the area between the beacon and the portal. That's fine. It's good to note. It's good to note. Let's go as far south as we possibly can now. Lots and lots and lots. Ooh. What the heck is this? This is weird. Okay, so it seems like I can go right up to the limit. Maybe this is the edge of the world. Could be the edge of the world. Extend the beacon line. Yeah, we're not going to see any more of this thing. Whatever it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go down this way. Make sure that I uncover what's going on in the world as well. Oh, yeah. Don't mind if I do. I will take lots and lots of these orange bad boys. Yeah, this looks edge of worldy. Also, that's a bunch of Klein debris. Or Klein debris? Sorry, Cloy debris. There we go. Good. And you know what? I'll go get the job done here as well. Just whilst I'm over here. Nice. So, let's continue our exploration out this way. Anything else that I want to get as an upgrade right now? Let's do speed, strength, hit power, speed. Nice. That's a good mix, I feel. Oh, there is clearly, there we go, another one of these suckers. Let's set that as the attack target, because we can actually get the job done pretty quickly now. What am I going to do with this other beacon? Or this other Tesson? There's so many random zany terms in this. I really have no idea what to... I have no idea what to say, what to make of it. Right. This is so funky. Right, get you in the hole. Great. And then what's this? Potential outpost repeater, get +1 max mark to put per outpost. 1 extra max mark. An extra mark. You can put a mark on an interactable entity. A marked entity gets the attention of your Cloys and auto-clicks. Oh, I see. So it's going to be like doubling the amount of auto-clicks that we get. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. Let's yoink you. That's a new and bigger source of Klein crystals. Let's go in here just to see if there's anything interesting. And it turns out, not really. We'll get the orange stuff, though. I'm really not focusing on the regular Klein crystals at the moment, but I think that that's the right decision, to be honest with you. Right, the session payout is already looking... It's already looking pretty darned juicy. What I'm thinking, right, is how on earth do we push to the next level of exploration? Actually, we can increase the scent range, to be fair. Like, that is possible for us to do. Don't necessarily know if it would be super worthwhile right now. Yeah, because I think we've still got plenty of green Klein crystals to collect here, so that's okay. We still need to undertake the studying over here. Oh, there's a door there. A tiny sealed door. Interesting. An anomaly. And then what does this do? Potential crumb dispatcher. White bread. Your Cloys gain +5 hit power. That costs 2,000. Right. Absorb radiation. I'll tell my Cloys to take one for the team. I suspect that it'll probably result in their destruction. 2 Cloys. And they... and they modulate sort of, like, sideways. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. Okay. So, this is it. Okay, so we get 1 payout for every 2,000 of these crystals that we get. We get 1 payout for every 1 of these. We get 1 payout for every 50 of these. Right, so that's what it's based on. Well, that is utterly distressing, to be honest. But, as your Cloys absorbed the radiation, they got damaged, but the anomaly now seems to be stable. And some unknown seeds float in its core. Maybe I should get a few more Cloys, to be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't care. Let's, can I disperse? Do I need to click disperse seeds? Oh my goodness gracious me. Right, so that's given us radiating flowers. These guys have got a resistance of... Can you hit that? You can hit that. Okay, we've apparently got the strength needed to do that. Let's increase hit power again. There we go. No, keep going, keep going. That's what we want to see. We want to see these... We want to see these getting destroyed, because that is exactly the resource that I need in order to upgrade... Is it this study thing over here? It's making everything look weird, but it is cool. There we go. Move you out this way. Nice. So it was just 3 flowers that we got. Not an incredibly large number, but that's still, you know, radiating pollen. Okay, 3 radiating pollen is going to be enough to... It's going to be enough to play with. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do with it, but hey-ho. Just taking a moment to share with you that last year was our best ever year. Greatest result in the history of the company. Really tremendous, believe me. Under my direction, Cloys Inc. has become more profitable than ever, destroying all competition. I hope you're very proud of being part of my company. Not everyone is lucky enough to be in such a great team. And yet, as a family, we might need to collectively do some effort for the financial health of the company. Yeah, funny that, isn't it? Okay, let's spend some crystals on this. I'm wondering maybe if I study here. Hold on, let's get that set first. Set that as the... I think before committing my second upgrade token to this, which is, you know, undoubtedly a noble thing to do, a good thing to do. I'm thinking, firstly, I'm going to increase the range just a little bit so that we can have... I was going to say, what the heck is that resource? But it's just one of the upgrade nodules. No, keep going. We want to get the radiating pollen. We want to get the radiating pollen whilst we are up here. I have no idea what the door does up in the north of the world. It's very, 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 very strange. But that's all right. And let's move this over here. I'm also thinking that I might actually need some more cloys. There we go. Get you in there. Beautiful. So, that concludes, I think, the maximum area that I can explore with my beacon. I definitely think extending the range was worth it. I'm going to keep collecting these orange things because they are far and away... Also, what's this? Your resistance is 35. We can almost do that. I'm going to keep expanding the... Or keep collecting the orange things because that... just is the best way that I can increase the session payout, to be honest with you. I literally don't think that there's a better way. Let's do a little bit of studying. Ideally, I mean, I've only got 5 flipping cloys, so we might actually need to get... You know what? Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. I think that'll help out. And besides, I can quite literally replace like 35 crystals in like no time at all. Let's do a little bit of manual mining whilst this is happening and hope that we're able to get the studying done reasonably quickly. Well, the studying is just about done. All Klein concentrate sources receive plus 2 drops per power level. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. And we can, yep, once again upgrade that with our radiating pollen. It's a question, really. Do I want to prioritize upgrading this, or what do I think about? What do I think about here? I think we do this. I think we do this for the very simple reason that I think that means that the power has been supplied, although weirdly it doesn't look like it has been supplied. Either way, we had 2 messages that came in. Congrats for the amazing results. Anyway, you rock as always. Coffee soon. Okay. Don't worry, the employees lack the brains to make a link between the 2 mails. Glad you're working for me. Talk to you soon. What? What? The whole company's a bit unfortunate since we just told our employees we missed our targets. We have to sacrifice. Okay, yeah. Great. Right. What am I gonna do? I mean, I've got the cash to make some decisions here. Get +1 mark. I think I like that idea. I also like the idea of just starting with more... Well, with more of everything, to be honest. I think we're going to get this first. Let's do this over here. I think we're going to get that, and then I think we're going to get this down here. How's my session payout looking? It's not looking too bad. I think we can probably... There we go. Get a little bit more of this Klein stuff. Maybe in hindsight, it would have been better for me to spend my pollen, radiating pollen, etc. Maybe it's better to spend that on this. Although, to be fair, I mean, I think it's probably much of a muchness. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Progress is looking good there. I want to get this built, and then I want to get this built, and then I think we'll probably be ready to restart the session. Don't think that we're likely to be knocking down this tree anytime soon. It's got a little bit too much resistance for me. So instead, let's just focus on getting all of these Klein crystals into the portal so that we can get 1,000. And then let's focus on getting the remaining construction projects finished up. And then paying out. Yeah. Also, I think I'll turn that off because otherwise we will have some issues. Another mail. What do we got? It's come to our attention that a cyber attack led by malicious actors resulted in fake mails received by pretty much everyone in the company pretending to be from our CEO. Paint them under a very negative light that couldn't be further from the truth. Please be aware that you're deeply valued. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't really feel that way. I also don't know... Who am I in this? Am I some, like, middle manager kind of person here? Kind of feels that way. Who are the employees? Are the employees the Cloys? The toaster individuals? Really difficult to tell. Let's get this built. Let's get the portal walked just right on over there. Let's get that finished up. Maybe if there's some more orange stuff in the meantime. What do we need in order to break through that? Hit points. 35 resistance. We need one more. One more upgrade there. Yeah. Well, let's go and get this built. And actually, I think there's a tiny little bit more of the world to explore here. I'm pretty happy with this payout, though. Definitely the trick to getting a good payout, in my very limited opinion, is to do a lot of work. A lot of work on oranges. If you do that, then you'll be just fine. Okay, let's get this pulsating field tamed. And then let's see what the next session has in store for us. Well, construction has been a little slow on this pulsating field, but we're going to get there eventually. 99, 100%. Grand. Okay, and I think with that, unless there is... No, we've pretty much just crossed over the line for this, and for this as well, I suppose. Well, we could wait for another 700... What? I don't care. Let's pay out, and let's see what we want to splash the cash on, shall we? I mean, definitely another one of these. I say definitely. Probably definitely. The repeater, plus 1 extra mark. I really want to see how that operates, to be honest. But then again, this is also really handy. It's nice to have. This is a really, really great investment because it allows us to get more session points. Look, I think we're definitely going to go for this. And then probably just this, I imagine. And also, you know what? Sure. Let's splash the cash. Let's get the job. Let's get the job done. I'm really enjoying this. I think this is really cool. It's very, very funky. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest with you. But it's a darn fun little title. It's a darn fun little title. So, I'm going to build this, build this, build this. Extend the beacon range. Yeah, so what I really want to do, I don't really want to build multiple beacons. All I really want to do is extend the range, extend the range, extend the range, as much as I pretty much can. We're going to get some more Cloys built. We don't need to build another beacon. We're going to extend the range here. Excellent. You are going to get strength boosted, hit power boosted. I'm going to get auto click. Yeah, as soon as I can. And my hit power is also going to increase. So yeah, how does this mark stuff work? I think we need to get a... Yeah, I think we need to get a level in it to make it work. Maybe on that basis it would have been better to do that this time, but it's fine. Right, extend beacon link. Let's go. And let's do a little scouting, I think. Yeah, nice. I mean, this... Oh, amazing. Can go pretty darn far. So, resistance, 20 resistance. I think we're not quite there yet in terms of ability to buy the upgrade. But the great news is that we should get way more of the orange things. We're at 19 now. That's unfortunately not quite enough. So let's go around here. See if there's any more orange upgrades that I can benefit from. So yeah, in terms of what I think is a great upgrade, definitely the Tesson things. That's super useful. There we go. To be fair, I can move resources like crazy now. It's a really nice ability. Also, I want to know what this thing is up here. I don't really know. Let's get hit power again. Let's select that over there. Let's go here. There we go. Very nice. Move all that around. I go just a little bit further. I don't need to go super far. But the ability to get these orange goodies, really handy. Oh, look at that. It transports itself. The group literally moves itself. How cool is that? I did not realize that. I did not realize that was happening. Wow, so if you just click on one, it will auto-click itself all the way. It will auto-click itself all the way to the to the portal. That is so darn cool. That is so cool. Let's go for another hit power upgrade, to be honest with you. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's get this over here. Great. And you know what? You can auto-click yourself all the way to the portal. How cool is that? That is so cool. I love it. I love it. Okay. And what? Look, it picks up extra resources along the way. How great. How great is that? Okay, let's get hit power. Let's get strength. And let's get speed. And yeah, I think honestly the fact that we have loads of hit power is probably the most important thing. So we still need to get the radiation flowers or whatever the heck they're called. We'll get them in a little bit. Let's get a few more Cloys and extend the range again. Maybe one more time. We don't really need to go too over the top. Let's get some Cloys up here, and they should be able to do a tremendous amount of damage because I've really invested in the Cloy strength this time, which I think is a good decision. There we go. And move this. Yep. In. And what does it cost to extend? It costs 2. Well, that's okay, because I think that there's another one over here somewhere. I don't know if it spawns in the same location each and every time, but the ability to extend the beacon again would just be phenomenal. Oh, let's get this destroyed. And, oh, pretty darn good if I do indeed say so myself. Nice. I love that. That's such a cool thing. Really, really nice. Okay, our session payout is already at 3. That feels good. Let's go and get that. Let's go and get that other Tesson then, shall we? Again, don't really know what's happening up there with the thingy in the corner. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. It's weird. It's very, very weird. But the good news is we've actually got all of my little Cloys around here to do a lot of the harvesting whilst we are concerned with other stuff, like getting rid of these oranges. Lovely. I can't click on... Oh yeah, I can click on it. Amazing. Just walk yourself into the portal. Thank you very much. That's great. That is singularly fantastic. Honestly. That is just brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That will never get old. Right, extend the beacon range, and let's go. Let's go and see what is outside this. See what is outside the realm of reality. What the heck is this? A high standing stone Covered in dirty Klein rust. There seems to be inscriptions. Resistance. It's quite high, to be fair, the resistance, but I think I have the ability to... We need 136. That's going to be a bit of a tough ask, to be honest. Bit of a tough ask. I will try and get that taken care of. Let's come down here and see what... Also, how much? 40, 40. Yeah, so that needs... That's got 35 resistance. Hold on, do we have 35 resistance? We do have 35 resistance, so we can take out the large Neo-Klein camp. Okay, so this is a physical barrier here. Let's head back on up to this area. Real quick. What's the issue? Why are we not able to harvest more resources? Is it to do with our scent range? Is it to do with our number of cloys? I think it might be due to our number of cloys. Let's get some more cloys so that we can harvest resources more quickly. Let's set this as the attack target because my cloys will be able to deal damage to it, albeit only 4. That's not a lot of damage, to be brutally honest with you. But it's something at least. And hey, actually, tell you what, whilst we're in this area, we're going to go up and check the radiation flowers. We're going to have to sacrifice two cloys to it, which, you know, I'm not thrilled about, but that's okay. We got to do what we got to do. Can I help out with auto-clicking anything? Man, my auto-click is so weak this time. Yeah, I wonder. Select the amplifier. Sure. Click power. I mean, honestly, yeah, I should just work on the click power, and then also on the click delay. Still not going to be able to help out, but I can at least help move all of the resources into the center there. It's cracks me up every flippin' time. Okay, there's not a huge number of resources here actually. It's taken quite a lot of getting used to. I think I want to repair the monolith, to be honest, with all of the radiation flowers that I get this time. There we go. Can I click on you? Perfect. Managed to nab that there. What did I say I needed? 130. I mean, we might be able to do that. Let's get the radiation flower. There we go. Absorb radiation. Yep. I will get a cloy or 2 out here. What's going on? Hello, everyone. We're happy to let you know the security incident has been resolved. Keep in mind, we're not sent by our CEO, Environmental Arm Director. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. I also think that I can now check out this door. Will that mean anything? I'm not sure. Do I want to extend the scent range? It's going to cost me 50. No, I don't want to do that, actually. I don't want to do that at all. I would like to save my... Okay, there's another orange hut down there. I want to save my orange. I want to save my orange for the hit power upgrade, because that's going to allow me to get into this tree thing over here. Whatever random weird stuff is going on over there. These 2 chumps are going to end up dying. Big sad. Yeah, we don't love to see that. But disperse the seeds. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. It's so weird. Let's at least get them destroyed. Which should take no time at all. There we go. Walk yourself back to the portal. And if I can click on you. No. There we go. Walk yourself back to the portal. And walk yourself back to the portal. Very, very nice. Sweet. So, if I get this and then this... I mean, I think I've got the power level. Maybe the power level doesn't actually take effect until the next... Yeah, that's probably it. The power level doesn't take effect until the next session. That's a bit of a bummer, to be honest with you, but... Yeah, well, whatever. We've got the upgrade for next time anyway, and we only... At least as far as I'm aware, we only have the ability to get those three radiating pollens. Let's set this as the target. I mean, maybe the door will allow units to go through. Will it? No. What the heck? Set the door? No. Okay. No. Apparently, setting the door as the destination does not do anything. Not properly, anyway. Let's come out here as far as we possibly can. We got some really good range on this thing. Yep, I would very much like to attack that orange house. Right, let's get this fully destroyed, fully sorted. And then let's press on downwards, I guess. Well, there we go. Orange house is taken care of. Let's see if mostly able to walk themselves to the portal there. Let's go into this area so that we can see what's going on. Nice. Come on. There we go. Is that going to get me what I need? I mean, what's the number that I'm after? What's the number that I'm chasing? It's 136. So we're not super far away. We're definitely going to be able to get it. I also have a funny feeling that there's going to be another Tesson somewhere. I don't know where, but I think that we're going to be able to get another one. Let's just see what's going on. Also, what's going on here? Hey, Big Mike, as you probably read, the message bug should be fixed now. I'm pretty sure that I've aced it with my PR control. Great. Thrisk told me in some indicators or whatever messed up, but add IT fix it. One by one, if it's spreadsheet goblin. I love the tone of your corporate emails. Your personality shines through them. Stay awesome. Great. Right, there's a rusty menor. Another one of these things. Another one of these pillars over there. Lots of big trees now, by the way. They still have 45 resistance, and I cannot counter 45 resistance quite yet. We're not quite to the level of doing that. Let's just explore down here. Okay, little one of these bad boys. Will that get me the resources that I need? Let's see. I think honestly, when you've got your parts dropped off there, I think we will have 136 firepower, or 136 ability. I think we can do it. Put it that way. And look, if not, there's a thingy over here which we can go to. Let's go and absolutely just check out the very bottom of the map here. Come on, one more little bit of orange to be delivered. Aha, another portal as well. That's good. Let's get hit power. Ah, that takes me up to 44 hit power. I need 40. I need 40. That's all I need. Right. Yoink this whilst I'm here. And then see what this is. Locked! Oh, come on. Each alpha beacon can be extended with one beta beacon per outpost. That's an absolute kicker, to be honest with you. But that's okay. So yeah, it looks like environmentally there are mountains here. I'd like to explore that. Let's go and attack this thing. I don't think that there's really anything else that I'm particularly bothered about. I really did think that there would be an extra Tesson somewhere. It's got a resistance of 60. Too resistant for the demo. Okay, well, I guess that's us. That's us capped there on that. Let's get round here. Thank you. Cool. And I mean, this costs 2k, doesn't it? Your Cloys gain plus 5 hit power. I mean, let's I just can't get that. I suppose I could. Let's get, yeah. I suppose we could get this, and then that would increase. I mean, how is that too resistant for the demo if it's only 60 points? How's this coming along? Right, remaining Klein rust is 400. Not a huge amount, to be honest. Not a huge amount at all. A lot of big mountains over there. I have no idea what's going on in this world, though. It is so weird. It's such a weird and, dare I say, wonderful world. How are we doing? Okay, another 200 hit points to get through. We can do that quite quickly. And there we go. The magic of editing. We've done it. The engravings on the stone appear to be scientific annotations about this planet, which only the company would be able to decipher and use. Okay, well, let's send it to the company then, shall we? Let's do it. Unlocks beacon mode rotate. What? Manual mode, right click to move between your beacon. Oh, I see. So that would theoretically... Oh, it's also got 6 Cloys here. That's kind of cool. It would allow me to... It would allow me to do... Ooh, don't mind if I do. Crumb Dispatcher. Pont de Champagne. Your Cloys gain +1 strength per outpost. Okay, I see. So yeah, we can kind of have like roving units. And I think that they can only undertake actions in the scent area, but still, that's pretty good. I mean, it's a nice little bonus. Yeah, it's nice, I guess. Is there anything else in the world that I have yet to uncover or explore? Cloys Inc. was named after its founder, Roger Cloy. Nowadays, Cloy is a common word to use to designate toasters in general. It's just so random. It's so random. Like, it's just so strange. A lot of strange stuff happening in this game. I really... Too resistant for the demo. I really want to... I mean, I presume that would be another upgrade for the beacon or something. The ability to upgrade the beacon would be kind of nice. I mean... A slightly increased range on the beacon, is that going to make much of a difference? I mean, effectively, we would need to get 2 upgrades in this, right? Because this is going to cost 7. And then we'd need another even more expensive upgrade a little bit after. And we need 2 of those in order to add to the 2 that we get. One from here, one from here. The 2 Tessons. Yeah, so we would need, I guess, like, pretty much 20, 15, like, something like that in order to maximize the sort of session payout. Right, what's going on here? You've seen reacted very fast to the attack. It's solved. We're stronger than ever. You can be sure of that. Nobody attacks me without suffering the consequences. We're going to make that very clear to the universe. Great. Well, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Right, well, I think we're probably going to wrap things up right about now. What can I say? I think this is a really promising, really, really weird game. I mean... Yeah, I mean, you've seen it. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. It is very, very strange. Oh, there's actually a resource under there. I didn't even spot that. Yeah, incredibly strange. Very, very strange. I have no idea what to think, to be honest. All I know is that I had an absolute blast playing it. And I think I'm probably just going to leave it there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time.